everybody. Oh, there we go. I told you so. Ooh. Hello, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Yes, I do have my air conditioning on because it's hot. It's hot again. I'm tired of this bipolar weather. It's weird. Very weird. Strange energy. Anyways, I'm just shuffling up for the collective. That'll start at the 15-minute mark. We're at 222. So we got some good stuff coming in today. Hello. Hello guys, and if you wish to purchase a mini reading with me, that'll be done after the collective reading is done, after the 15-minute mark, and you can purchase a reading with me. Just follow all the links in the pinned comment, one or the other, PayPal, or you can do through my website. Hello, welcome in, hope you're having a great one. I'll be doing a collective tarot reading and oracle messages at the 15-minute mark. No thank you, but I hope you have a wonderful time, okay? Hope you have a great sleep. I'm not singing. Wow. Bye. Hi, Joan. Hope you're having a great one. I'm doing all right. Happy Thursday. We got some good stuff coming up. I did a bit of a pre-pull, a little bit, and I was like, oh, I know that this is going to be juicy. This is going to be so good. Hi, Varying Redbeard. How you doing? Hope you're having a great one. All I gotta tell you guys is here's a little sneak peek into this collective reading, because I woke up today feeling super abundant, not just because it's Thursday and I was born on a Thursday, but Thursdays just, I don't know. Today I woke up feeling a little bit different. And guess what? There's some progression here. 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Do you want a confirmation? Did you need a confirmation? Did you ask for a confirmation that it's all going to come through? Stay dedicated. It's coming. This is... You don't ever get a reading like this. You really don't. You really freaking don't. Oh. Well, the bad news express is rolling into the station. Well, you know what? Don't sink into that negativity. That's the best thing. Okay? Especially with this 8 of Pentacles. Keep chipping away. Keep doing your thing. Because you're so close. I really keep getting you're so close. And guess what else was coming through? We got justice. Justice in the Hierophant. I'm in love with this. It's almost like the two sides of the Empress. The Empress is ruled by Venus. Venus rules over Taurus and Libra. Guess what? We got Libra and we got Taurus. I love it. Why do you want me to open my hair? That's really weird. Ew. Read while raving is the best channel. Yeah. Just rave music in the background and I'm giving all the tea, the tarot tea. I'm not starting the collective right now. Okay, not right now. We have a few minutes left, but like with the cards that I had pulled before I even started the live stream, your manifestation is coming. All because you stayed dedicated. You're getting there, 9 of Pentacles, enjoying the fruits of your labor. And then, good old 10 of Pentacles. 8, 9, 10. You may be seeing those numbers a lot. 888, 999, 1010. I know I've been seeing all 3 of those on license plates lately. I saw quadruple 7 on a license plate last night, and I was like... I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, okay, that's crazy. And the license plate wasn't even from here, where I live. So I'm like, I was supposed to see that. So you're going to be noticing that a lot more, guys. And I wanted to mention, happiness is coming in quick. All of this is coming in quick. We got Knight of Wands within the next few days, 2 weeks, okay? Up to 2 weeks. I keep hearing 2 weeks max. And we have the Sun. Happiness, well-being. Shining. Then we got Ace of Swords, Clarity, Epiphany, Breakthrough. 3 of Pentacles. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta wait till the collective. We gotta wait. All of these messages are flowing to me right now. I'm just beaming because it's like, oh. It's been tough for a lot of us. It's been tough. We feel like we've been barely holding on, going through all this craziness that's been going on in the world, in our own lives and everything. 8 people watching, 8 likes. Oh, now it's switched to 9. 8, 9. Love it. This is such beautiful energy. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. There's a wedding taking place in our house. I'm sitting with the entire joint family and just watching you through a projector on a big screen. Say something positive. Oh, well, thank you, and congratulations on the wedding. Congrats. I wish you many, many, many years of happiness through the trials and tribulations. Many good blessings to the happily married couple now. That's amazing. I've never had that before. Do I find it weird somehow? You started acupuncture and it's amazing. I love that. DJ Brittany in the house. She has the decks in the decks. Yes, basically. Well, Epidemic Sound has the decks going on. Oh, you're scared of needles, wearing red beard. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's wild, Emma. Oh, there's at least 200 people watching. Oh. Well, hello. Where am I from? My parents. Yeah. So, in about 5 minutes, I will be starting the collective reading. This is wonderful energy, though. Like, I'm beaming. Like, I feel so good about this. This is just some good stuff. "11 people watching, 11 likes. Oh my goodness." There you go, Emma. There you go. All right, 4 minutes until we get to the collective. And then if you would like to purchase a mini reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment to get yourself on the list. There's already one person on the list, but if you want to get on there, absolutely. He still said no, and I said, I'm not asking you to consult witches. Right? It's just acupuncture. It's in Chinese medicine. It's in, it's proven to help. Yeah, that's true. Doctors did used to use leeches for medical purposes too, but it's still 2026, They're just figuring out that women's bodies are different from men's and that needs to be studied. Yeah. I'm okay as I am. I love that. Yeah, sure, Chinese Kung Fu and acupuncture. I love that place. It's got everything you need. Oh, they use it in hospitals too. Oh, it would literally make sense. It would make sense. All right, so we're gonna be doing this in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yo, I love it. Sign me up. Yeah, learning Kung Fu and then getting your acupuncture done after probably does wonders. Yeah, they need to put them in spas. Yes, like those medical spas. Sit down. I am sitting down. Don't tell me what to do on my own channel. This is my channel, not yours. You're from Poland. Well, hello. Tai Chi was great exercise too. Oh, there you go. There you go. If you want to check out my Instagram, it's at Aura Divine Tarot. I do all my zodiac messages over there. I just posted the Mercury retrograde messages today. They were kind of juicy. They were a little juicy. So if you feel called to go over there, they're also on Threads too. They're kind of a linked account. So Aura Divine Tarot on Instagram and Threads. They found arthritis on your neck. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm glad they found it at least. Yeah, if I were to see those big long needles, I would too. But then again, like people have said, it does wonders. Like it just boop, release. You know what? If I'm laying on my tummy and I'm not paying attention to it, I think it'll be okay. It doesn't hurt that much. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Back in the day, tattoos were used to heal parts of the body in certain cultures. Yeah. I'm going to be starting a collective reading in about 15 seconds. All right. So we got to get some housekeeping up here first. If you do not resonate with the message, you don't have to force it to fit. If you are confused about what's going on, this is most likely not your reading. You're allowed to claim whatever bits and pieces you would like. You don't have to claim the whole thing. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for another, okay? Because not every message is meant for you. You may love me as a reader. Maybe previous live streams have different collective messages for you. I have a bunch of pick cards from back in the day that are still resonating now. Even I watch them. I watched one of my old ones and it past Brittany clocked me. Okay, she did. Okay, she was like, past me was like, why are you being sad? You have a lot of things to be happy for. And I was like, yeah, never mind. Just kidding, not sad. And yeah, it is what it is. You know, sometimes we do get in our feels, and this Mercury retrograde is happening in Cancer. We're feeling a little nostalgic. We're feeling a little bit all over the place. Is what it is. Okay, is what it is. But we're gonna get started here on the collective. Like I said, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't for another out there. And we are beginning now at the 16-minute mark. Anyways, you have a manifestation coming. You really do. And I was mentioning this beforehand. We had the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles in the pre-pull that I did. I was like, okay, what are we starting off with? This is what came out in succession. And for those of you that know, my trusty Rider-Waite, she's permanently shuffled. These are not fully together in each of their suits in the right order. They are shuffled. So, yeah, stay dedicated, okay? Stay the course, because it's all coming through one step at a time. I saw angel number 1234 like multiple times before starting this live stream, okay? And within the past 24 hours, I've been seeing 777 and 7777. I've seen 888, 999, 1010 on license plates, okay? And it's, I'm like, shoot, okay? Anyways, yeah. Oh my God, we have Justice and we have the Sun. I was talking about this too. Things are balancing out. Things are balancing out. You're about to be very, very happy. You have 3 major arcana in here. And I wanted to also point out the Empress. Okay, the Empress is ruled by Venus. And no, we don't have her here right now. Okay, not yet. I have to pull some more if I'm called to. Okay. But we got Taurus and Libra here, represented in the major arcana of the Hierophant and Justice. Venus rules both of those signs. This is basically Empress energy, both in her isolated energies. This is amazing. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And we have the Knight of Wands that was on the back of the deck. All of this is coming through, like, almost like in the blink of an eye. Within the next few days, 2 weeks max. I keep hearing 2 weeks maximum, okay? Everything that you were stressed about, everything that you were worried about, everything that you're like, how am I going to pay this? I need money now. I need this. I need that, blah, 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 blah. It's all happening as it should. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, a lot quicker than you realize. So, yeah, your manifestation is coming. I haven't even gotten to the rest of this chunk that needed to come out, okay? We have blue eyes. Blue eyes could be significant. Some of these cards are confirmation, so it could describe you. Pardon me, I'm releasing negativity. Oh my gosh, I don't even have my sparkling water here to make me burp. So you're releasing negativity. Could be with somebody with blue eyes, or maybe you have blue eyes, okay? We have angel number 666, not an evil number, okay? No, despite what all those we're self-righteous people, holier than thou, like to tell you. Sixes represent redirection. The best cards in tarot, in my opinion, are the sixes. 6 of Swords, leaving for calmer waters, okay? Calming your mind down. Choosing not to overthink. 6 of Wands, victory, recognition, reward for your merit, okay? 6 of Pentacles, being generous and having that given back to you, okay? 6 of Cups, nostalgia, but it's also past life stuff. This is like childhood, inner child healing. There's a lot of beautiful energies, okay? Beautiful. We have contacts, glasses. Maybe this is confirmation. You need to get some contacts or glasses. I know I do. Your girl could be blind as a bat sometimes. But somebody wants to take you out on a date, or maybe somebody with blue eyes or that wears contacts and glasses wants to take you out on a date, okay? We got true feelings in reverse. Ooh. Yeah, so much jealousy in reverse. Oh, okay, I like that. We have neighbor in reverse, hiding something, someone in reverse, think you don't know in reverse. Ooh, yeah. I read these upright in reverse, okay? However I feel they need to be. And this is exactly how it's coming out. I'm kind of getting this vibe. I'm getting a little bit of a vibe here. Of somebody tried to pull the wool over your eyes about a certain somebody in your life, tried to make you doubt a connection, tried to make you doubt yourself. And they were almost successful, except for the fact that they couldn't tear down the heart space here. There was something you felt just wasn't right. Just wasn't sitting right with you. I was like, maybe you've been scrolling social media and seeing like a whole bunch of these videos popping up out of nowhere about like cheating, about blah blah blah. Oh, your person has a special someone on the side, whatever. You know how they get you. It's the algorithm. They really want to feed on your negativity. I'm really getting like whatever's being pushed on you is not true. It's a narrative. Okay, it's a narrative that somebody really, really, really wanted you to believe. And you're rising above it. You're staying focused in your lane. And I've been saying this for so many freaking collectives, I'm almost purple like my hair, okay? In the face. When you stay in your lane and you are focused on what you've got going on for yourself, okay? The less the outer noises are going to get to you, okay? You know what you've got. You know what you got. Oh, I'm a Satanist loser. Oh my God, don't forget, thou shalt not judge. Have a wonderful life. Bye-bye. Anyways, we have November, Scorpio, Sagittarius. This could have been somebody born in November, or this may have been happening since November. But your dedication has been showing through. Ooh, this will happen in a few hours. What's going to happen in a few hours? Shuffle and pick the second card from the bottom of the mini mega deck. Or no, not mini. No, regular mega deck. Ooh, yeah, Jesus is cool, right? Right? Jesus is cool. I'm going to choose second card from the top and second card from the bottom of this deck. Okay. So 1, 2. What do we got? Yeah, we have rose-colored glasses in reverse. You're not confused. You are confused about your path and what you're doing. So somebody's taken off the rose-colored glasses, okay? So somebody's realized you are not to be messed with. Do you not know you're a force to be reckoned with? Family, home, commitment in reverse. Somebody really thought you were dumb. They really did. And yeah, we have adventure here. Yeah, you're going on the adventure of a lifetime. I really keep getting, you have stayed so true to yourself that no one can lie about you and get away with it. That is a big one, okay? That is a very, very big one. Interesting, yeah. Also, I keep getting somebody here. If you are already with somebody romantically, they may have tried to tear apart your family. They may have tried to tear apart a lot of different things in your life, okay? But they're not getting that commitment. They're not getting that home. They're not getting that family, okay? Sucks to suck. Just want to say. Anyways. We have your significant other's friends. Yeah, this could have been somebody very close to home. Could have been very close to home. But you've been doing your grounding. You've been doing your healing. Meanwhile, this person's off in the Lululand, okay? Yeah, whoever's been trying to do the most here, don't worry. You're divinely protected and freaking guided, okay? Oh. Yeah, Marilyn, you will be after Dice. Dice will be first up on the list once I'm done the collective reading. Okay. We have good luck. We have good luck. Cousin, extended family. We have Aries feminine, sun, moon, rising. We have a boss here. We also have Aquarius masculine, sun, moon, rising. We've also got, ooh, shuffle and, oh, you're about to go viral. Okay, if you are a fellow content creator like myself, you're about to go viral. If you are feeling called to write a book or talk about your experience, whatever it is that you've been going through, all of the spiritual attacks and everything, maybe not even all of the spiritual aspect of it, maybe whatever you've been going through, you feel you need to speak up about it. You got to let it be known. You're about to help a lot more people than you realize. And I channeled that. I can't remember who this was. I think it's for the water signs over on Instagram and Threads. You can follow me there at Aura Divine Tarot. Anyways, I really keep getting that something's about to shift and you're about to step into your power. You've always had it. You always have. But you're about to help a lot more people with growth, with healing, with all of this that is going on, okay? So I need the Modern Witch Tarot. What kind of question is that? That's so weird. Go be weird somewhere else. You're not welcome here. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. The 23rd could be significant, okay? Or 5s, you've been seeing 5, 5, 5 a lot. We have 8 of Cups emotionally walking away. Adios, muchacho. And we got 8 of Swords. Somebody's really stuck on your cutoff game here. And somebody's really nervous. I'm feeling kind of like sweaty a little bit, and I have no reason to sweat. This is almost like a nervous sweat. It's not from being hot or anything. I have the AC going. I have no reason to sweat. But yeah, you got somebody like, oh no, they know. Yeah, the collective knows. They're not dumb. Okay, they weren't born yesterday. We have Sagittarius Feminine, Sun, Moon, Rising. They wanted your peace disturbed. Whoever this is, Sagittarius Feminine, they really, really, really wanted your peace disturbed. And I really get that somebody's like really mad that it's working for you. Other people can feel your energy and what you're supposed to do. And a lot of us who aren't in our power, that we don't realize our effect that we have on people in life, the ripple effect, right? I really get that somebody was really, really pressed and tried to humble you. They really did try to humble you. And of course, it's always a Sagittarius, okay? The low vibrational, I do love my high vibrational ones. This one ain't about you, John. You're good. And all my other Sagittarian friends that I admire, okay? The lower vibrational ones are always going to feel very threatened, okay? Because they act like they're the ones that are the all-knowing and the all-seeing, and God forbid somebody else is, knowing and seeing. I'm really getting some some major jealousy here. Major jealousy. Almost like, what did they have that I don't? Ugh. Well, I'm gonna run their name through the mud on mine. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that. La 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 la. Whatever. It's not gonna work, babe. It's not gonna work. We have Scorpio Feminine, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you, these are ex-friends or ex-coworkers, and they're mad that they're stuck doing what they're doing, okay? Maybe they work sugar honey iced tea jobs, okay? Maybe they do. And maybe you're doing what I'm doing, and they see your videos pop up. That's all I gotta say to that. But anyway, stay salty, my friends. And just remember, do good, be good, get good. If you're going to continue to hate, if you're going to continue to talk sugar honey iced tea about people like we're in high school, you're going to keep living in that cycle. You're going to keep going around in circles until you get dizzy. And then you have yourself to blame for when you crash out. That's it. Don't be mad at people that are doing things for themselves, doing better for themselves. You have no reason. You're the villain in your own story. If that's what you want to be, go ahead. But you're not going to be the villain in mine. Haven't even given a thought. Oh, there you go. We have 222. I ain't worried. You shouldn't be worried either. Everything's working out exactly how it should. You deserve the world. Yeah. Some of you, you're about to give it to yourself. We have learn the lesson, keep it moving. You may have some of these people try to reach out to you during this Mercury retrograde. They miss the protection you brought. They miss how they felt in your presence. But you didn't feel great in theirs. So they don't have access to you, but they're gonna keep coming on back or trying to come on back like you forgot. Ew. Okay. Yeah, next few weeks, you're being warned over the next few weeks, because we're still in Mercury Gatorade in the microwave. These people are gonna be trying to test you, trying to come on back, trying to knock on, act all like sweet as pie, like, oh my God, I miss you. Let's grab coffee. Don't do it. Be like, oh yeah, no, I'm so busy. Can't. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Okay, and I know some of you are like, wow, that sounds a little bitchy. It is, because you're being selfish with your own energy, as you should. You shouldn't be giving that out to everybody. Some of these people don't deserve anything back from you. No, they don't deserve in like a little ounce of your being. Okay? You don't even have to respond. Just keep it in the blocked, right? Yeah. Chai tea, no coffee. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. You've leveled up in your self-respect. You have. These people, they're stuck at the level you left them at. They thought they were all the way up here. This is where their ego, added the buffer room here. But in actuality, they've stayed put where you left them. And where they left you, you were trying to get out. This was never your level anyways, and it's okay. We all go through low vibrational times. We all do. We're healing, we're growing, we're humans. But you were never meant to lower yourself to that level. You were meant to rise. And so were these people if they could get with the freaking program. But that's their healing, not yours. That's their life, not yours. Okay? You're not going to get sucked down into that. But anyways. I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but it's really informative right now. Like, all of these messages are really coming through. You are shocking people. You're shocking people with what you're about to say, with what you're about to do, with all of these things. And whatever it is you've been doing a fantastic job. You really have. Okay? Spoonie, why did you time out Varying Redbeard? That's a fellow mod. It's okay. He may be a little rude sometimes, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, your phone is glitching. Oh, okay. Yep, no problem. No problem. All good. All good. Sorry, I thought it was intentional. It happens. It happens. Okay. You got a feeling you just can't shake? That's okay. I'll be able to undo it in a little bit here. That little voice inside you, listen to that sugar honey iced tea. Let's see. I can't remove timed out. Hello, I'm just on a collective message here. I'm on a collective reading. I won't be paying too much attention to chat until I'm done with that. Alright, so you got a feeling you just can't shake? Listen to your intuition. Take an effing trip. Go see some sugar honey iced tea. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Yeah. Go live your life. Some people can't be bothered to even do that. And we have F fear. Okay? F it. It will lie to your face. So, whenever you get that like, you get that sudden feeling of like, oh my God, this is scary, this is unknown, it's your ego trying to take over, trying to protect you. Nothing ever happens in the comfort zone. Nothing. Not a damn thing. The loudest people are the ones judging you, the ones squawking the most, okay, are the ones stuck in their comfort zone because God forbid somebody got out of theirs. Please remember that. So just remember, it's okay to be scared, a little bit scared. You got to do at least one thing that scares you each day. Okay, that's growth. That's healing. It'll set you free. I was scared to even start tarot. You want to know why? Because I was always raised in a household where it was like, tarot's evil, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, there's extremists in anything. There's extremists in anything. They're not anything to be feared. Hell, it's just cardstock. It's literally just cardstock. But unconditioning myself and learning how to trust my intuition a lot more. That's always been there. We all have it within us. You don't have to be spiritual to tap into it. You are able to do with that what you will. Okay? And the people who are stuck and stagnant are always going to be the loudest about what you do because they're paying attention to you, not what they should be doing. So stay focused on you. That's all about to come through. So we have honey brown eyes could be significant. We also have spell work in reverse. Ooh, we have Leo masculine, sun, moon, rising. This will happen within this year. No one compares to you. Somebody's about to find out that nobody compares to you, okay? Your empathy is unmatched. That body, yada, yada. You've been glowing. You've been moving different. You have just been, I'm seeing angel number 1212, new beginnings. You are getting prepared for the next big steps in the rest of your life. Like, your dream life awaits you. You're getting this, okay? You are getting through your job, okay? You could be getting promoted, or maybe you could be working your dream job, okay? I'm really liking this. Yeah, scared to find out in reverse. We got a red flag. Yeah, red flags are being called out left, right, and center. Blonde hair, natural or dyed. We also have low vibrational energies are easier for them. Yeah, if somebody wants to go vibe with the low vibrational energies, let them. They can. They have no space. You have no space in your life for those people. Okay, it is what it is. If somebody wants to choose trash, let's choose trash. That's fine. Absolutely, have fun. But don't get mad at me when I go and, do things for myself, when I'm bettering my education, when I'm learning new skills and hobbies and stuff. I'm not 24/7 available. I'm liking that. You're not going to be as available anymore. Your siblings could be significant, okay? Brokenhearted. Yep. Okay. You walked away. Some of you walked away from toxic family, or you could be, I don't know, I'm getting some of you have a sibling or siblings that are jealous of you. Maybe you have a lot more freedoms than them, or maybe you're doing very well in a career and they thought that they would be, at a certain level before you got to it, and it's like roles reversed. Not that they're not going to get there ever, but somebody really thought that they had the upper hand. We do have mother wounds here. We also have I want you and only you, babe. Okay. Your home could be significant. Some of you could be moving into your dream home, or maybe you're sprucing up your home and making it more of a vibe. I like it. Yeah, we got chase in reverse. You're not chasing nothing. No. Yeah, other people's insecurities, you're really triggering them left, right, and center. So I got a visual of somebody, like, you walk into a room, or you're meeting up with family or something, and somebody at the table, okay, say you're going to dinner. Somebody at the table is all stank faced towards you, and it's like, ew. Or maybe like whenever you speak and they go around the table like asking, oh, what's new in your life? And then they skip you because they're like, oh, you're irrelevant. Okay. And then when you go, actually, this happened for me and I love this, and just like, I have a lot of things going on for me. And this person goes, meh. That's a hater. That's a hater. They're very insecure. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with people like that. It's fine. Somebody could have red hair, natural or dyed. We got bare minimum. We got father wounds as well. Okay, we have block and delete. Yeah, I'm really getting that somebody's just really salty it's working out for you, that you've got amazing things going on in your life and you're actually doing the thing that they thought you never could. And yeah, somebody's just really mad that it's just, some people are mad that it's you. Some people are mad that you're even like having the audacity to be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. You should be your own cheerleader. Don't go begging for these people's, I was about to say attention. I was looking for the word approval, because you're not going to get it. You don't need their approval. You need your own approval, okay? That's all you need. I'm really getting that you're rubbing people the wrong way in the best way possible because you're triggering them to heal. And whatever is sent towards you negatively, boomerangs, just bounces right off of you and goes right back to them, and they're just wondering why. And you got places to go and people to see. We got 8 of Wands energy. Things are about to go moving on up, okay? Moving on up. Things are moving rapidly. And we have 5 of freaking Pentacles here. No joke. You're like, bye, I got things to do, and these people will be feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you should have been genuine. Maybe you shouldn't have been such a stank face. Not my problem. Not my wrinkles. Yeah, Three of Swords, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Their tactics don't work on you. So yeah, you guys are going to have some people coming back from the past. You're about to have some like ex-friends, ex-coworkers just trying to come on in. If somebody asks you for coffee, say no thanks, I don't drink that at all. Okay, thanks, bye. Even if you do. I'm really getting like it's not even worth your time. It's not even worth your energy. They just want to take some of your time and energy. They want like they want an in. Okay, they want an in. You're not dealing with that anymore. No, you're not giving that. And whoever it was in romance that was trying to block you, that was trying to manipulate the situation, oh boy, they are in for a rude awakening. Rude. Somebody really did try to pull the wool over your eyes and make you believe a narrative that was completely false. Somebody here is really in love with you. Don't believe the narrative. Don't believe everything that's pushed, because this person, I really get they're coming from a really sad place, and they could be loved. They could find love if they love themselves first. And I'm not saying we have to be perfect. There are days where I struggle with my self-love. But there are also times where it's like, you know what? It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Okay, there were long droughts where I was single before I met the boyfriend. There was long ass times where I was like, oh, why me? Why won't it never be me? Let it go. Let it go. It all happens one step at a time. Say you want to get engaged. Stop looking at everybody who's engaged or married going like, why me? Why not me? Like, the universe doesn't like a whiner. Okay? I really want to set that out there. So if you're complaining that you're single, you're complaining that you don't have a ring, you're complaining that you... Are you satisfied with anything in your life? Do you think that that's magically going to make you feel better? No, it's going to bring you more problems, because then that's not enough. And then you know, let it go. Detach. It'll come when it's supposed to. It will. Okay? You know what? I want to let you know. So maybe you're not with the right person. Maybe you're not with the person who is going to give you a happy life. Okay? Maybe you're with somebody who would choose a bridge troll and put a ring on that instead of you, gorgeous collective. Okay? I'm just dead serious. Okay? Some of you are dealing with people that just ain't shit. Okay? Yeah. No, your ex from 3 years ago is not going to be the one. Okay? The universe tried to show you that. That's also another one too. That's a specific message for somebody. I don't know who needed to hear it. I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? We got rose-colored glasses in reverse. You're no longer dealing with this, okay? You are abundant in your own energy. Take a look around you. I want you to do a gratitude list, okay? List off 5 things, at least 5 things you are grateful for, okay? 5 things you're grateful for. Can be the roof over your head. Your health, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, but your health. It could be the food in your fridge. It could be the people in your life that care about you and love you and you love them. And the fact that you're able to work, whatever it may be. Okay, you can go on and on. It doesn't just have to be 5, but I find whenever I do the 5, I think of like at least 10 or 11 more. And I just keep writing them down. You just write them down or you say them out loud and say, you know what, I'm really grateful. Or tell somebody you love in your life that you're grateful for them. I'm sure they need to hear that, okay? They definitely need to hear that. Even for yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and go, I'm grateful for you. Feel your body, your heart, your mind, everything. And just be like, I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for operating to keep me alive. That's also another thing too. That's a big one. Huge. Attitude of gratitude will absolutely shift you to where you need to be, okay? And it's all coming through as it should. As it should. But it's all coming together, like leading back into the 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles. This is just... Some of you are about to step into a lot of money. Well deserved, okay? Some of you, okay, I'm not saying you're gonna win the lottery, but I'm not perpetuating gambling. All I'm saying is you can't win if you don't play. Maybe you feel called to buy yourself a ticket if you're of age where you are and it's legal where you are. Okay, I also have to mention that because I know some places it's illegal. But anyways, like they don't have a lottery system. Anyways, do with that information what you will. I know I do not know the winning numbers. Trust me, if I did, you know, the universe would have been like, here. But that's not what I was set on this earth to do. I was set on this earth to help people. And hell, you know what? If I did win the lottery, I would still do this. I would still do it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. You're grateful for walking. Yeah, amen. Amen. All right, so just let me clear this away, and then I will be going down the readings list. So we do have Corazon Cat first, and then we have Marilyn after. Okay, no, you're so greedy. Get out of my energy. Get out of my energy. I don't do greedy people, no. It's a little rude, not gonna lie. So just give me a couple moments here. I need my water, and then I will start. Okay, so let me see here. I think she said her questions. Just give me 1 second. All right, so Protozone Cat, you are up first here. If you'd like me to just go ahead with it, I can give you just the timestamps and stuff, and I'll be answering your questions for you. Because you said you were at work, so you did send me the questions. I have them right here. Perfect. Okay. So your first question is at 4634. 4634. That's for your first question. How's Mac feeling about me? I'm a bit worried we drifted apart and wonder if it's good or not. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with some angel answers for you between you and Mac. So let's see. How's Mac feeling about me? Are they drifted apart? Like, are Mac and Protozone Cat good, or are they drifting apart? No need to worries here. We do have let go and within the next few weeks, so I'm gonna see what that's about. I'll see how he's feeling about you. So let's get into that. So, please and thank you. How is Mac feeling about Protozone Cat? How's Mac feeling about her? We do have 9 of Cups, I did see that, but we do have the 8 of Swords, so he's a bit stuck on you. He's in his head, he's overthinking. We do have the Fool, wanting to take a leap of faith. So that could be why you're feeling this distance, okay? Why you're feeling this, like, kind of like shift. It feels like you're drifting apart. It's like he's pulling back his energy because we do have the 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups does talk about reflection, but it can also talk about boredom and dissatisfaction with life. And it may have nothing to do with you, okay? I'm really getting that this is outside of you. Yeah, because we have the Hermit underneath. This is internal. And you can do nothing to change how someone feels about themselves, feels about their situation. Some people are so focused on being perfect and having everything aligned before they allow love to, before they feel like they can take a leap of faith. But he's nervous about this. He's a little nervous. He feels kind of stuck. He's stuck on you. And yeah, we have the 5 of Swords. We have, it's almost like he's mentally bullying himself. Because Swords energy is mental, right? So all of this energy, like, he's just swirling around here. And I'm getting it's a lot of insecurities. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. He really just put you on a pedestal. But we do have the High Priestess. We do have the 2 of Wands, okay? Date card. He's trying to decide whether or not to take this action, okay, or not. And we do have the Ace of Cups. He really wants to have a brand new beginning in love with you. He's already possessive over you, but it's weird that he's pulling back like that. But I've definitely seen this before. I've seen this before. Yeah, and he keeps looking over his shoulder, keeps trying to peep that, trying to keep tabs a little bit. Could be online, it could be in person, but I'm seeing King of Pentacles here. Yeah, 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands. He is very attracted to you, but you're so mysterious to him. You're very, very mysterious to him, which is crazy. Yeah, we have Ace of Wands. Yeah, he's very, very attracted to you, but it's deeper than that. It's like he's contending with such deep feelings already, and he doesn't know how to move forward. So, I want to see what's next for you guys. What's next for Mac and Protozone Cat? What is next for Mac and Protozone Cat? Okay. We have the 2 of Wands again, and we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, and we got a Tower card. Towers, not all Tower moments are bad. This is basically shaking up a foundation and building something new. This can be very positive, okay? So I'm seeing the Tower there, and I'm seeing the Queen of Cups, okay? Queen of Cups energy. So far, it looks like he wants to take action and take you out on a proper date. He wants to treat you right, okay? I'm not seeing anything. He's just fearing rejection. He is really fearing rejection, and he's very, very, very hard on himself internally. I'm really getting this energy of like, like he's his own worst enemy. And he has you on such a pedestal. He really doesn't think too highly about himself. Okay, maybe you wouldn't know it, but like internally and in his mind and his heart, he's just like, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. What could I do to impress her? She's amazing. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And that's where the pulling back has, happened. But so far in this current energy, he does want to take action within the next few weeks, okay? But that could be up to a week. It could literally be next week or next weekend, whatever it may be, okay? So there's that. There's that. Anything else I need to pull? Oh, I'm also going to pull some romance angels. Where did I put them? I'm going to pull some romance angels when it comes to you and Mac, okay? What do we need to see between Mac and Corazon Cat? Okay, unrequited love in reverse. Oh, he's hiding such deep feelings. And we have passion. Okay, so that's all I can pull right now for Mac. And remember, it is a Mercury retrograde. People can feel a little murky right now. It can feel a little all over the place. I mean, it is happening in Cancer, so people are often in their feels and, contending with a lot of things. But Ace of Cups, Two of Wands. In this deck, it says the date card, and we got that twice. There's a reason why I pulled this deck. So he could definitely be wanting to plan and set a date for the two of you, take you out, treat you right, okay? It's almost like he wants to nab you up. But he's being weird about it. He's holding back a little bit. He's in this Four of Cups. He's in this reflection period going like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? So that's what I got with that, okay? It's only weird because he's only pulled back because he doesn't feel good enough. But it's like the divine is working on him a little bit. So that is your first question. I'm going to get into your second. So your second question, your timestamp is 53:18. Okay. I feel obsessed with my new crush from work. Our synastry is so fire. We have the same Mars, and he has a heavy water chart. Never flirted that much at work before. What's his intent? Ooh. Okay, so let's get into this one for you. So I'm going to use my trusty Rider-Waite because I feel called to this one. I'm going to get some different energy here. So the new crush that she has from work, their synastry, so fire. And they have the same Mars, and he has a heavy water chart. What's this man's intentions with her? Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse. We do have Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Death card. We also have Five of Wands. What else do we have here? Okay, there's something about not being able to balance. Okay. So, nothing against anybody that has a heavy water chart. You just have to be careful, okay? You have to be careful because these ones definitely know how to manipulate, especially emotionally, okay? And I'm sensing this because we have the Chariot in reverse. It's like he wants you, like, attached to him in some way, shape, or form, okay? Like, knows how to manipulate the whole thing, okay? But we also have King of Wands in reverse, okay? This is somebody who's a blatant a-hole, okay, once you get to know them, okay? Does not... This is somebody who likes it when people give him attention. He likes female attention, okay? King of Wands in reverse is somebody who's only there to use his wand, just for funsies. I'm also getting like heavy using energy. Also, I have another card here. I have another card from another deck. We have the Eight of Swords, and we got Page of Wands. I'm not seeing anything stable. I'm not seeing anything worth a commitment. I would just keep this one maybe as a crush. Yeah, I got the Queen. I've got the Empress, and we got the Ten of Wands. This man would make you lower your standards, okay? This crush dude. Yeah, we got the Devil here too, okay? Your standards are too high for him. You'll come to figure that out as you get to know him a little bit more. You're going to trip over the bar you lowered for him, okay? If you do that, don't lower it. Don't lower it, because, yeah, it's like, oh, well, This is almost giving, like, guy that doesn't... Giving guy that would say he wants to be your boyfriend, and then, like, you guys have 18 plus time or something like that. Or, like, he can't keep up the whole, I'm in a relationship and I'm loyal. I'm not getting a loyalty vibe here. I'm really not. Yeah, again, I got the Empress and I got the Ten of Wands. This is a guy that would make you do everything. Hates the fact that you are naturally Empress, okay? You have that vibe about you. You don't chase, you attract. You know your worth. He doesn't like that. He's going to go along with it until he can't keep up the facade anymore. That usually goes for 3 weeks, okay? Yeah, we have the Devil. It's like he wants you attached to him. He really does. That... Okay. Yeah, he just wants friends with benefits, okay? Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We also have the Star in reverse, too. This guy would dim you, not gonna lie. He may look beautiful, he may look handsome, he may, you know, be saying and doing all the right things. I'm getting, just be careful, this is a master manipulator, okay? And like I said, I don't judge anybody with heavy water. It's just I've seen this before. It's like I'm watching a rerun, okay? Yeah, he's not into anything committal, okay? He would just want to use you as an F-buddy, little work thing. I'm getting, like, harmless crush. It's okay to have crushes and stuff. Like, it is what it is. It's we can admire. We can admire, but at the same time, like, getting caught up in that stuff, you're not gonna... Yeah, you're not... I keep seeing Five of Swords. It's a fight that nobody wins, so... That's kind of what I got with that. I am going to ask Romance Angels. I want to see. I want to see what they have to say. So, Romance Angels. New crush from work that she has. The connection between the two of them. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. Oh my God. And worth waiting for in reverse. And express your love in reverse. Along with retreat. Oh goodness, you have some spirit guides that are really strongly advising against this new crush, okay? Don't dive deeper into it. I know it sounds exciting, and like I said, you don't want anything to start in a retrograde. Nothing worthwhile comes out of it, okay? I know you've heard me say it so many times until I'm purple in the face. And you can do whatever you want to. I'm not here to tell you what to do. All I'm saying is this is the energy that's coming out. It might be fun for a while, but you would definitely be lowering your standards to the point where the bar's in hell and you're still going to trip over it. Like, I just... Don't lower your standards, because, yeah, this dude's not... He may be nice to look at, but he's quite the devil. Okay? So, yeah. Is there anything else? Yeah, he just intends to have fun with no strings attached. And you're somebody who wants somebody genuine. Yeah. Is there anything else I can give her? Your Ten of Cups is out there, hun. It is. But I don't think it's with the new crush. I don't think so. The cards have been saying otherwise, you know. This is not, you know. We have self-love here. And we also have, yeah, this guy would bully you. He would, like, I'm getting a controlling vibe, too. Like, it would get there. Just be careful of that, okay? So. That is everything that I got for you for your 2 questions, girl. Thank you. And yeah, if you pop in the chat and you ask for the timestamps, I'll give them to you. All right. So, Marilyn, are you here? Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. I will bring up your question here. All right. So 101:10 is your timestamp. Nice. I ran into Mark at a memorial. He texted that he always thought I was smart and talented. I texted thank you and called him. He didn't call back. Why? We tried to date long ago, but always fought. Okay. So, Mark. Let's get into Mark here. So, I do want to mention, I know I've said this many times, and it's okay. I don't mind saying it. I just wanted to be known we are in a Mercury retrograde. And it's happening in Cancer. People are very, very, very nostalgic right now and very much in their feels. I think that was more of like a temperature check, to be fully honest. I want to see. Okay, so why did Mark not call her back? Why did Mark not call her back? Why did Mark not call her back? And I'll see how he feels about you aside from what he texted you. Why? Why didn't he call back? Oh. Okay, so we do have 9 of Wands, a little, like, this gives off a little bit like a very guarded energy. I don't know, was he ever like anybody that liked phone calls? maybe he got very nervous. But this is like desperately trying to keep boundaries up. And we have the Tower in reverse, so he could be trying to avoid a Tower moment, yeah, like a conversation, whatever it may be. Maybe he wasn't even expecting like a message back or anything, or the fact that maybe it spooked him a little bit that you called him. And yeah, I want to see. Okay, how is he feeling towards Marilyn though? How's he feeling towards Marilyn aside from what he texted? Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, he's you were on quite the pedestal. Okay. So you're representing Queen of Pentacles, very stable energy, very generous though too. And the Queen of Pentacles has a little rabbit there. Little brown rabbit. That's representing luck and amazing energy here. You bring such amazing energy. It's a little overwhelming. Is what it is. But we also have the King of Cups. This is emotional maturity. This is like and he admires you so much. We have the Devil. He's very much addicted to you. Like attached. Okay? Like it was like he never let you go. Even though it didn't work out between the two of you a while back, you still make him very happy. Like when he thinks of you, like it's like, damn, you know, like, oh, woulda, shoulda, coulda, right? But it was almost like he didn't want to face you or hear your voice. He wouldn't know what to say. I keep having like a bit of a shaky voice, even though I have no reason to have a shaky voice. Okay? We have the Fool. Leap of faith. This would require him to do so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need another deck here. I need my energy cards because I need to see what else is going on. There's deeper layers to this. Okay, so Mark, what's going on with Mark? What's the whole interaction between Marilyn and Mark, please and thank you. What's going on with Mark? Why is he acting like that? Ooh, the world's sideways, but it wants to be, want it to be a little bit reversed. We also have the sun again. We got the sun twice. Okay. I wonder if he's scared to try things again with you. It's almost like he was holding out for it. He's like, I really feel like he never really let you go. But it's almost like he's convincing himself you're too good for him. What would you want with him? If he were to have a conversation with you, hear your voice, okay, he'd be like putty in your hands. And that's why we got the 9 of Wands. This is like very much needing, like trying to keep the fort yourself, trying to keep the force field, like, you know. But if he were to hear your voice, he would crumble. And it's like, I keep hearing he wanted to manifest a second chance with you, but at the same time, anytime he tried to cross paths with you, saw you in some way, shape, or form, or heard about you, it's like it all came flooding back to him. Like, he wants to manifest a second chance, but at the same time, like, it's like his insecurities are screaming at him. That is wild. Okay, this is another one. Like, there's a lot of people going through this right now, especially with Mercury retrograde happening in Cancer. People are starting to feel like all the feels. They're starting to feel overwhelmed. And some people don't know what's going on. They have no idea what's going on astrologically. So they're like, what's happening to me? Like, why am I fighting this so much? Some people aren't as enlightened with this. So I'm going to read this out for you. We do have the world in reverse. It did want to be in reverse. So we have 29. But yeah, he didn't forget about you. Even though it was tough and it didn't work, I think it really crushed him that you were no longer in his life. And then, you know, when the chance presents itself, it's like, oh, I'm too scared. Like, no. Okay, reversed. Receiving the world reversed means that you've been severely limiting your view of things. He's been thinking too narrowly, either in his options for action or in what he feels he deserves. He may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card calls for him to think creatively, outside of the box, to find himself in the now. Yeah, he's not in the present. He's got very limited belief. Okay, very limiting options in his brain right now of how things could go with the two of you. But he does want to take this leap of faith. But this would mean that, you know, Tower, scary. My life won't be the same. When you start a new relationship, there's a Tower moment, okay? And Towers they're not always bad. It's like, forget everything that you knew before. This is you rebuilding together and learning new. Like, relationships change people. And the fact that you already tried before, it's like, I want to avoid that because that's going to happen again. It's like he's already assuming the worst when it, you know, like, time heals all wounds. We adapt, grow, change, heal. But he's scared of that. In addition, he may have been emotionally painting himself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. But he still has the option to let all of that go. And this card is telling him to not wait a minute longer to do so. But that's up to him, okay? And it's up to him to, you know, get himself out of that rut. Otherwise, you know. And then we have the sun on the back of the deck. Like, I don't even need to read that. It lit him up. The fact that seeing like a missed call from you, but it also made him very nervous. But the fact that he even reached out, right? And yeah, we have the 9 of Swords. This is nervous energy. Nervous. Happiness. Ace of Cups. Like, it's almost like he's nervous it could go right. But I think he's not trusting in himself that, you know, hey, take everything that I've learned and grown with all this time apart. Maybe we can make it work again. Maybe right person, wrong time, right? But he doesn't trust himself. He keeps thinking that he's going to mess up and never, ever, 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 ever get to speak to you, get to see you ever again, miss out on his chance. See, I'm choking up as I'm saying that. It's almost like he's nervous that if he were to have answered you, to have, you know, anything more to do with you, he would mess it up. He's scared of messing it up. That's what's happening here. It's like somebody who's scared of being happy. Scared of it actually working out. So, let me see. Anything else between Marilyn? Anything else between Marilyn and Mark? Stay optimistic. Yeah. Okay. So he's not optimistic right now. There's a lot of things going on for Mark. Yeah. That's because he always messes up relationships. And the thing is, there's a part of him that says, I'm done doing that, but at the same time, you know, he's probably contending with a lot of old wounds and old, you know, versions of himself where it's like, yeah, but I effed up there, that's gonna happen again. It's like he's telling himself that he's just gonna be a screw up for the rest of his life. And I mean, if you're gonna tell yourself that, then that's your reality. You tried to reach out back, you tried to call, all of that. He started with the text. And didn't expect a response, to be fully honest, right? So, yeah. I was gonna pull what to expect next, but at the same time, I feel like I would be pulling the same cards of this going in circles, okay? Like I said, you can't do healing for people. This is basically why he didn't call back. He just felt like he was gonna mess it up, right? And that's just how he feels about himself. He puts you on such a pedestal, and I mean, you are Queen of Pentacles. You are King of Cups. Like you are so emotionally mature, and you're very stable. You have beautiful energy, and it can be intimidating to people who have not only fumbled you in the past, right? But also people that feel like don't feel so great about themselves, right? We do have justice here. Balance is being restored. And we do have 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Or not Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So you may get some sort of message, or there may be a divine path crossing, okay, later on between the two of you. But I don't think that's going to be right now, okay? But yeah, that's what I got for you, Marilyn. You're welcome, absolutely. Hi, K-Talks, how you doing? Do. There we go. Stressful day. I want to get a mini reading, but I don't want to be repetitive for you. Today has just been so exhausting. I just want to hear something to uplift you. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's see what I can do for you, girl. I'm going to pull for you some guidance messages. Trying to purchase readings, but the website keeps glitching. I clicked to pay at least 4 times, then got an error message and only saw flashing gray text. Oh dear. Yeah, your friend said you needed to detach emotionally. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know if you saw my Instagram zodiac reads. As soon as I saw the Scorpio feminine for the water signs, I kind of had a feeling it was... And the other Scorpios were resonating with it too. So it's more of like a big collective thing. But I immediately thought of you. And I don't really get that all the time over there when I do those readings. So, just give me 1 second here. I will look into that, Spoonie. I'll see if it's a website issue. I hope it's not. Am I single? No. I am not. For sure. Just give me 1 second. I'm just triple checking. Okay, it seems to be working for me. So I don't know if it's your phone, Spoonie, or it could be the Wi-Fi. Could be. Yeah, yours went through here, K-Talks. Yes. And it's saying it's from you, not from Aura Divine. I'm like, why did I say that I'm not single? Because I'm not. This is also not a dating site. So, yeah, gross. Bye. There's something behind me. Thank God. Thank God. Those are my spiritual homies. Yeah. All right. So for K-Talks, we got 117.42. There we go. All right. So let me pull some guidance for you. Let me pull some stuff. What does K-Talks need to hear in this current moment? Please and thank you. What does she need to hear right now? Ooh. Okay. I'm having so much trouble with what I see or experienced and what I'm being told I need to do. Yeah, it can be a lot, especially like trust. This energy has been a lot, and of course with everything you're dealing with, it's a lot, and it's okay for it to not be okay. It's okay to not feel like you have a handle on it. That's also another thing. And detachment, a lot of people like to say detachment, oh yeah, like it seems so easy. I'm somebody who struggles with it too, okay? I hold on to things that I probably shouldn't, and then when I do let go of it, I'm like, damn, why didn't I let go sooner? But it's hard. Nobody ever talks about that. It is hard, and it is a process. You got to choose it every single day, kind of thing. Because sometimes our brain plays tricks on us, going like, oh, are we sure we? No, and we did have Venus entering into Virgo, okay, within the past 24 hours. So we're more nitpicky on the matters of the heart. We're more like, right? Yeah, it is so hard. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for the floating heart. Ooh. Okay. All right. So I'm going to read some of this out for you, okay? We're starting off with the Golden Palace. You do have so much empathy, for sure. And the thing is, I know I've said this to you many, many times, and I know we've probably heard it many, many times. It's tough being an empath. It is. But empaths are meant to still be, still have their heart intact, still care, but at the same time, be able to set up those boundaries and stick to them, right? And it's like, I love myself so much that I'm not going to accept that disrespect anymore. I'm forgiving, but I'm not holding on to that anymore. I deserve a lot better than what I was given. And yes, some people like to play how do I put it this way? Those that know how to use an empathic person, are the ones that always have the pity party, that always want you to feel something for them because they reel you in with whatever. And they know it's going to work because they love the energy that you give them. But as soon as you go, no, okay, I'm not taking that. I'm not, you can still care for the person, but you're no longer going to overpour, right? Because of what was done, because of all of this. You can forgive it, you can let it go, release that off of your shoulders, but you're no longer going to let that happen to you ever again. You know what to look for. You know how to not giving in. I'm doing everything I need to through tears, but it feels never ending, and I just feel like, how did I miss the signs? How I'm dealing with the situation. That's also another thing too, is stop replaying everything in your mind. As a professional overthinker that is recovering, you gotta stop taking yourself back to that place. It's more of like sitting with the acceptance. And I know it's tough through the tears, and I know it takes longer for some, and you've got postpartum. There's a lot of things going on for you that is making it tougher to sift through everything. But I want you to try to catch yourself the next time you go into the, well, why didn't I see that sign? Why didn't I see that? Go easy on your ass, please. You're human. You were the genuine one. You were the one that was doing right, okay? I'm not saying there's right and wrong, but you never deserved anything that happened to you, okay? That's somebody else's free will. That is somebody else thinking that they can do that. No. Okay. So I'm going to read this out for you. We have number 23. Number 23. We have the Golden Palace. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. That's leading back to what I was talking about taking yourself and beating yourself up over the things that you missed, the things that were... If somebody had to orchestrate all that mess in order to hide things from you and all of this, it's okay that you didn't catch it. It's okay. Why? Because you were busy doing good, being a good wife, being a good mother, all of these things. Trying to juggle so freaking much. You had so much on your shoulders. You had so fucking much. It's okay that you missed those signs. You have to sit with that. You have to just go, okay, it is what it is. That is in the past. That needs to be shut. Otherwise, if you keep taking yourself back there, it's like going down the spooky hallway when you know you could turn on the light, right? I don't know if that makes sense. Like going through it in the dark when you could just flip on the light and be like, oh, it's not as spooky anymore. And that part will come in due time, okay? Right now, maybe not. But what I'm getting at here is you have to choose differently, right? You got to choose differently. You got to stop beating yourself up over it. It happened. It is what it is. You didn't deserve the disrespect. The fact that you were busy being a genuine wife, mother, everything speaks volumes. You were busy keeping a life together, trying to keep all the important things together. It's completely okay that you didn't get the signs. And you know, it is what it is because you were focused on the right things. So instead of breaking your own heart and beating yourself up over it, you got to choose differently, okay? You got to catch yourself in it and go, hey, I'm not going to dwell on this anymore. What can I do to shift myself out of this? Choose to focus on happier things. Choose to focus on where you're going. Choose to focus on the things you want to get going for yourself. It's time to set goals. It's time to set so many things. And I know a lot of things are uncertain, but this is also a good time to set some things to look forward to instead of dwelling, right? Life is short. We have no idea how long we're on here for. No idea. Why would you spend it being sad and beating yourself up Sorry, that one hit for me too, because it's tough. It's absolutely tough. Thank you so much, DJ Spencer. I'm just on a paid reading. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Yeah, you got amazing things coming in, honey. With the Golden Palace, this is like it's hard to detach because you thought that they were a good thing. You want to believe so bad that there's still a way to fix this. I mean this with the most peace and love. This is to show you what you're worth and what you're not. Okay? And it's tough. It's tough, and you're like, okay, but I don't know any different. You're going to know different. You're going to know true, genuine happiness. You're going to know true loyalty. You're going to know true intentions of people. You are worthy of a happy life. You are worthy of so many beautiful things, and it's all coming through for you. It's time to let go. And in due time, every day is a choice. Every hour is a choice. Sometimes it's by hours. Sometimes it's by hours. Maybe in the morning you're fine, and then at night you're like, but this is where we choose. You know what? I'm not dwelling on it. You got to sit with that acceptance. It happened. It sucks. But you're worth a lot more than that. You are. And your love will be reciprocated elsewhere. As soon as you choose, yeah, it's a constant roller coaster. Absolutely. 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 The next card I have here is the Field of Dreams, and it's in reverse, but hold on, it's for a good reason. Are your dreams your own, or are they really someone else's? Have you chased money, possessions, or prestige? Have you placed security above fulfillment? Has approval seeking played a major role in your motivation to succeed? This is the time for you to assess the validity of your dreams, your talents, and your willingness to be a channel for inspiration and creativity. Don't be afraid to enter the field of dreams, for you can always clear the ground for new and better things to grow. Nature has a way of self-correcting if you're willing to act with authenticity. The power to create is within you. You feel like someone else's mental health is in your hands. Yeah. And the thing is, I know I say the thing is all the time. You are not responsible for his mistakes. You are, and the thing is, cheating's not a mistake. It isn't. There's a lot, he's being served his karma, and he's trying to make you feel like, he wants to like drag you with him. It's all, like, I know he's understanding about you moving and stuff, but the thing is, you're not responsible for his F-ups here. That was on his own volition. He's a grown adult. He's a grown-ass man. Okay? He's a grown-ass man. He has to live with that. He made those choices. Consciously. He made those choices. That's not... The only thing you have control over is yourself. The only thing, and I know it's hard, especially in a marriage, but with what, you're not going to get sucked into that anymore. You're not going to get sucked into that. It's gone on for too long. And everything that's coming out, if he is in fact innocent of these things, the truth will come out. If he's not, I'm seeing angel number 1234. Everything's happening one step at a time. You got to detach and let things play out how they need to. You are responsible for your mental health. You are responsible for taking care of those girls, okay? Of your babies. That's what you have control over yourself and your girls. You have family to help you, thank God. Thank God. You do. You got love in other places. There's a bunch of other, life is playing out beautifully. You need to detach from the negative energy. And the universe I've always said this, the universe forces you to see, or forces things on people so that they can't continue to hurt you anymore and make it amount, right? And I know it, like I have a lump in my throat even just saying it. It's, I don't want to say give up, but essentially it is. It's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility to keep his morale up, to keep all of that up, while still living with what he did to you. No. No. So we do have making a choice here. Number 30. You're required to come to a decision now. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it, yet you needn't be afraid. So this is where you need to stand firm in your choice to honor yourself and your girls. Do what's best for you and your family, okay? And you're already doing it. You already are. Yeah, you're moving back in 2 weeks. I love that. I love it. I really do love it. And I think when you do move and you're away, when you're out of the house that you're currently in, when you're away from the environment, you're going to feel so much better and more clear-headed and more just, okay? It's hard to heal in the same place that hurt you. The same environment, the same walls, the same everything. Because I know a lot of things remind you of, you know, and I don't have to tell that to you. But once you're away from that, it's going to be a lot easier because it's not constantly in your face. Okay? Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from spirit, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. And then we have coming apart, okay? Number 46. Now's the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is assigned to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, disillusion, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. And that's separation from a lot of things here. And then on the back of the deck, we do have wide open in reverse, number 42. Envy, jealousy, and possessiveness are the character flaws to be careful of at this time. You or someone else is closed off, unable to remain open to new ideas or intimacy. Heed the gentle warning that too tight a hold on what or who you love or what you aspire to will choke the life out of that which you desire. Open your heart and loosen your grip, for what is truly yours can never be withheld from you. If another is shutting you down, let that person be. Don't try to force a door or a mind to be open. Okay? So basically the back of the deck energy is try your best to keep an open mind and open heart. And the thing is, life can get better overnight, seemingly. There's so much that can change in an instant. Yes, for the worse, but also for the better. Don't focus on, just stay as neutral as possible. Okay? It's going to be a lot easier, like I said, once you get out of that house. Once you get out of where you're living. And you're going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to feel less and less attachment. Okay? And it is going to be a long journey, for sure. I'm not saying like within a few days you're going to be like, la-di-da, cut him out, blah, blah, blah. It's so easy. It's not. It's not. Trust, it isn't. But day by day, it does get smaller and smaller and smaller. And you will come across people who lift you out of that, where you're not even thinking about it. Your mind's not weighed down by it. Where it's not a distraction. You're just focused on the things that matter, the things that you're going after. Think of your dreams, think of your goals, think of a lot of different things. Focus on having a little bit more fun. Take yourself away from always constantly putting your mind to that dark, spooky hallway with the light off. Flip the light on, look around and be like, okay, I'm gonna go over here, the nicely furnished home here, like in the nice living room, you know. We're just gonna close that door on that spooky hallway. We're just gonna not do that. We can address that later, and it will be. Over time, that gets demolished. It starts to rot and it starts to fall away. And it falls away through our tears. It falls away through our acceptance of, you know, or even our experiences with new people, with new friends, with family, enjoying a good laugh, having a good time, and going, you know what? Life's not so bad. Life's not so bad. I'm not a terrible person. I know I didn't deserve any of that, but I'm around people that genuinely love me, that care about me, and I care about me. And the love you give was it was never wasted. It was never wasted. It's always going to be reciprocated from the right people. And it's always going to be siphoned from you from the wrong people. One final card for you, K-Talks, is we have One Ring Circus in reverse. I like this. I like this a lot. And that's another thing to let go of too. It's sitting with that acceptance of going, you know what, that love was never wasted. It may feel like a waste of time. It may feel like you wasted so much. It was never wasted. It just wasn't appreciated. The right people, whatever you give out will always come back to you tenfold. Always. In ways you least expect. And from people you least expect. We have the One Ring Circus in reverse. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up. Let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Yet another meaning for this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. Yeah. Hello, welcome in. I'm just on a paid reading. You're still high from the last reading? Oh, good, good. I love that. Basically, the One Ring Circus is you need to step away, okay? Let others help you, and other people can heal you without even realizing they're healing you. If somebody invites you to movies or invites you to go for a walk and, you know, have a little laugh, I don't know, go for coffee or something, take up on it. Go have an experience. Life is short. It's time to take a step forward. It's time to get out of the funk in any way, shape, or form. Do one thing for yourself each day. Okay? Where you're not sitting and ruminating in your noggin about all of this stuff. I know you got a lot on your plate right now with packing and everything, but it's going to get easier. It does, and it does take time. Time heals all wounds. It can take whatever time it needs. And I know you'll get there. I know you will. Jeeps. Oh, I was trying to hide. Sorry, we got the same dude. You're welcome. You're welcome. There we go. Hit him. There we go. Spoonie and I were too efficient at the same time. It's gonna be good. You're gonna be okay. I know you will, girl. I know. You paid for 3 questions, Spoonie? For sure. Just give me 1 second here. So Spoonie is next. For sure, Marilyn. I am on Spoonie. Spoonie donated for 3. I still have yet to start that, but yes, you can. And I can scroll back to it. Or if you want to wait to send it in, that's up to you. No, because you're a trolley commenter. You can go through Google to get that money back, but you don't have to be a see you next Tuesday about it. Thanks. See, that's some entitled energy that I don't want nor need. I don't like it. I don't. It's not my fault you donated $10 for some trolley comment. A dumbass question. It's not my fault. It's not my money you're wasting. Like I said, you can go get a refund from Google. That is some negative energy that needs to just die off. Yeah, I've been doing okay, DJ. Been doing okay. How about you? So yeah, Spoonie's on a walk. So the ex emailed me. Okay, perfect. All right. So the ex emailed me that he's going to do what he went to school for Disney, and that a lady offered him $500 per table to clean 5 staples, which he mentioned he used it. Oh, the staples. Okay. So he's bragging. He's really trying to like do whatever here. Happy retrograde. That ex is something else, hun. I'm sorry you even have to deal with him. Did I hold Brian back? / are Brian and I getting redirected with things we would have been doing if we weren't with each other? Yeah, basically. I mean, good for him. I genuinely feel this way. Good for him. I'm glad. Did he have to tell you? No. It's like he's trying to rub it in your face. But you're busy doing things that you always wish you could do. And you're open to new experiences, which is beautiful. I don't think you held him back. He held himself back by paying so much attention to what you were doing. Yeah. He refused to do the printing / design stuff before. Yeah. So, 144.37 for your first one. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting like, let me see. I am seeing balance restored. I am seeing a lot of that. But the fact that you have been just busy doing the stuff and he feels like he needs to like rub it in your face a little bit. Like, you don't have to email about it. You don't have to, it's almost like he's trying to like one up or something. Or they always try to do that just to try to make you feel something. I asked to have us start a business together before, and he wouldn't. Yeah. So, because he was focused on controlling you. He was focused on so many, like, ugh. I'm seeing the Hierophant, and I'm seeing the Page of Wands, and I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. The stable thing I always wanted to do. He said he did it in his 20s and wanted to do that too, but lost my two. Yeah, your 20s to him. Exactly. So, yeah, that was also another thing too. It's like, he's like, well, I got it. Looks like you're not doing it. Yeah, like, what an effing dick. That's what he is. I was told by the police to not respond. I thought I was karmic to him, holding him back. No. It's the other way around. It's the other way around. And I mean, you know what? We are karmic in some people's stories. That's the thing. But you weren't the one doing the controlling. You weren't the one manipulating. You weren't the one... No, you weren't the puppet master. So yeah, don't respond to him. He's really just trying to get under your skin. He's really just trying to do the most because he's not getting your attention. Yeah. I'm not doing much at all. I was hoping to train to work for Alvin. Well, you started doing those free classes and stuff and going out and about, and you know, you're doing great with the walks and the sittings and everything. You're getting your life back together. You are 2 years housed. 2 years actually housed. That is something to be so freaking happy for. But I also like him and cannot exactly be with him and his employees. He faces liability. That's also another thing too. But you have a lot of stuff that you have going on for you. You're meeting new people. You did stand up. You got on open mic. That is amazing. You tried it. There's a lot of different things, right? I'll get promoted, but I'm dating him, and if we broke up and I got fired, Alvin could face... Yeah, exactly. You lost out on Ken and a great sub. You know what? Instead of looking at it that way, you had a wonderful experience with somebody who accepted you and made you feel like a human instead of a dirtbag. Yeah. Because I was dealing with the ex after getting inside. Yeah. Thank you so much, Marilyn. You'll be after Spoonie. Spoonie has 3 questions. Alvin and the other intermediate dancers began West Coast Swing in 2023. Gotcha. So we could have all been canceled partners all those years. Yeah, you know what? Timing is a wonderful thing. And you know, some people have to learn different lessons. They have to go through so many different trials and tribulations, right? And... You know what? If you look at it this way, back then, you would not have been the Spoonie that you are now, have overcome everything that you have, and gained that self-esteem, that strength. You have gone through so much that has built you, that should have destroyed you, okay? And back then, you're ready now. There's a lot of things now. Now, Alvin only wants to dance to intermediate/advanced dancers. I need 3 years with a partner to get intermediate. Okay. Well, maybe this was a step in the right direction, so to speak. Pun intended. Maybe you're meant to pursue something like that. Ken moved. I could have been in a relationship with him for years. Never got to play when we lived in LA. I know it sucks and you're holding on to the woulda, shoulda, coulda, okay? You don't want anything romantic starting in a retrograde, okay? And everything happens for a reason. Hold on to the wonderful experience of being treated like a genuine human being. There are so many other people like Ken on this planet. I hope you know that. So it's basically where you set your standards, okay? You were meant to align with Ken, and yes, there was a lot of missed opportunities, but you had that one time. And that is meant to set your standards, to show you that you are worthy of respect, you are worthy of love and care, You are worthy of not being judged. Like, and none of the beginners would be partners, beginner leads are afraid to dance. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is I got indoors. I want to go to events. But then all the crap happened with abuse at the hotel and a drug den next to me, staying at Brian's apartment to get a break, and then, about making a... Yeah, exactly. 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 And you know what? There are more people. There are more and more people that you're going to attract that are like them. I know there's nobody exactly like them. How do I put it this way? I met so many wonderful guys that had little bits and pieces of my man's personality. Not completely, but little bits and pieces that I liked. And when I met the boyfriend, he had the whole list and then some. Okay? It's like you're piecing these things together, and yes, Alvin may look like he has everything you want. But there could be somebody else. There could be somebody else that's coming in. It's like preparing you, right? It's like, oh, you're this and you have this quality. Wait, you also have this quality. Yeah. It's like opening your eyes and helping you set those standards. Because you went through a lot with Brian. A lot of lowering the standards. A lot of, yeah. You went through a lot. And it's opening your eyes, broadening your horizons. And in the process, you're also loving yourself a lot more. You're meeting new people. You're making new friends, new connections, all sorts. Don't close yourself off to just one of those people. I know you have your sights set on Alvin, okay? Keep your mind open. Keep your heart open. Because you don't know who you're going to meet next. You have no idea. And Alvin and Ken, both of them have a ton of green flags, a bunch of things you only get by having half a decade or more experiences in kink and dance activities where you have to deal with people. Exactly. And health and safety and technique, he's also part of... Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, now that you have attuned to their energies and know that there are actual decent human beings on this planet, there are more. Yes, there's the a-holes, but you have more coming through for you. You have amazing people. It's like you're becoming a magnet to that. You go, ooh, yes, I like that within. And yes, you're attached to just one person, but you're meant to broaden your horizons. You're meant to open your mind and your heart and become a magnet to those same people that will reciprocate to you. Making Kingsters, but I am white, so they may have flown for me to attend 2 inches, but maybe not 2026. Gotcha. Okay, regarding this question here, Spoonie, with all of that you've been typing, we have the star and I got to keep her covered. This is having hope and faith for the future. This is stepping into your star quality, seeing life differently, seeing people differently. Okay, this is a good thing. I want you to work on the detachment, okay? Of like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, it is what it is. You don't have, the thing is, if somebody's meant for you, you don't have to try so hard. The universe will align you. Things will happen as if by magic. If it's meant to happen, it will. And I don't want to get labeled a chaser if I go in 2026. One of the cute guys there, he is the named apprentice for He Only Direct Lineages from Boston in the USA. I missed out on him too. One Dom who started in 2017 is married as of 2022. Gotcha. So you got to detach from those past things and stop holding on to the opportunities that you missed, because if something's meant for you, you will have multiple opportunities. Okay? You will. You will. Okay? What's meant for you will never, ever, ever miss you. Ever. I want you to stop looking at it like that. Okay? That you missed out on so many great people. There are so many others on this planet. Like I said, you're aligning to that frequency that those people have. Those great people that you really admire. Other amazing people are like that out there. May not be exactly to a T, but maybe it's more things that you didn't realize that you liked, right? I want you, I know it's tough. I know it's tough. Trust. It's hard. It's hard not to stay attached, right? But this is where we step out of it. And we're in this Mercury retrograde that's happening in Cancer. We're very nostalgic. We're going through all the woulda, shoulda, couldas. We're going through, oh, I missed out on this. Oh, I missed out on that. And kicking ourselves. We need to stop kicking ourselves. We need to stop and just take a breather and go, you know what? The world is abundant. The universe is abundant. There are billions of people on this planet. There are so many soulmates. We have multiple on this in this lifetime. And there's no way you meet every single one of them. And maybe you do. But there's so many great people out there yet to meet you, yet to adore you, and treat you like gold. Yes, like I said, there's still the a-holes, there's still the negative energies, but you've already been there, done that, dealt with that. You know how to clock that. You know what to look for. If they make you feel like, that ain't it. Listen to that the first time, right? Fab and 3 to hit early menopause. Scientifically, for AFMs, attractiveness sharply drops at 35. One study showed that even... Okay. Another thing here, Spoonie. I know all the statistics you listed there. You need to let that go too. You are beautiful inside and out. You are an amazing person. Some people find love later on in their life, a true genuine love, wrinkles and all. Wrinkles and all. Some of the most beautiful people in the world, okay? Some of the most gorgeous, amazing people in this world, okay? Some of them, yeah, they look the part. Most of it's plastic, most of it's fake. And then some of the really good looking ones, most of those ones don't have a personality. They are garbage human beings. They know how to act. Your personality will speak volumes. People get attracted to, I don't know, like... Attraction, it's hard to describe. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I have autism, 5 times the visual processing power of neurotypicals. Physical attractiveness is very important to me, but that means it needs to go both ways. I know because it's part of the masking, but you have to start accepting yourself. There are ways that you can change. There are ways that you can do things for yourself. Maybe a face wash routine, or focusing on the different foods you eat that don't make you feel some type of way, right? Oh, thank you, DJ Spencer. Thank you. Yes, some days my eyebrows are drawn on great, and other days they're not. Yeah, but the thing is, personality speaks volumes. And who you are, you don't have to be a certain way. You don't have to act a certain way. And I know with autism, it can be a bit hard. It can be a bit hard because we're, even with the ADHDers and stuff, we're used to masking. But when you're more comfortable with yourself, the more somebody loves themselves, regardless of what they look like, the more beautiful that person is. The more it doesn't matter what you look like. And I know you're obsessing, and I know you're like, oh my God, I don't have all these things, and that's it, I'm ugly at 35. You're not. Only you believe that. And maybe some asshole on the side of the street that calls you ugly, well, that's his problem. He's probably just as ugly. A face routine doesn't fix 5 hours working in the sun without sunscreen, years literally living outside. Have you tried putting aloe vera on your face? Have you tried drinking plenty of water? I know you're trying to fix it, but you're never gonna be happy with yourself and you're gonna be miserable. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I spent years hating myself. Years. Until I finally said, you know what? I'm good enough for me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, you know what? I think you're amazing. I don't even have to see you. I don't even have to, like all these things. You're worried about a specific set of things when somebody's looking at you thinking you're perfect. Flaws and all. You're going to come across somebody. I had AI help me come up with which products to get in a routine, but I did not have the money to spend $200 on products. I don't have $200 to spend on products. I'm not saying, that's the thing. We're going to take baby steps here. I know that AI seems to be like a really helpful tool for you as well, but AI is also programmed to help you spend all of your money. Yeah, for the actual stuff that actually helps with aging. Yeah, there are cheaper retinols, there are cheaper things. You can start putting SPF on your face now. It doesn't matter the years of the damage. You'll find a solution, okay? But I've noticed anytime I've asked AI, it always recommends me like rich people products. And I'm like, I'm not a rich person. Even when I ask like, hey, what's a cheap, and effective, and it still brings me back to like some like $800 routine. And I'm like, I am not putting rich caviar on my face. I've had the same sunscreen for 7 years. I forgot to put it on 1 4-ounce bottle. Oh, geez. But you know what? You'll be okay. Remember what I said. I said this a little bit back. You're worried about all of these things when somebody's looking at you like you are the most beautiful person that they've ever laid eyes on. You may not feel like you're beautiful, but you are. Or handsome. Whatever it is you prefer. Whatever it is you prefer. I use beautiful as a gender neutral thing. Anybody can be beautiful, inside and out. I never brush my teeth. I brush them less than 3 times in your entire life. Maybe 2. You never know. You never know, Spoonie. You gotta get rid of those doubts. I know it's tough. I know it is. But the overall thing here, Spoonie, is you have no idea how amazing you are. You have no idea who admires you, who has a crush on you. You have no idea the people out there that have yet to meet you and love you for who you are, regardless of what you look like, regardless of all these things. Just keep that beautiful heart and beautiful mind open. It keeps you open and receptive to the right people. People who are meant to be in your life. The people who don't make you feel like garbage, that lift you up. Because beauty is deep within. Deep within, regardless of what your skin looks like. Regardless of all of these things. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. And it starts with pouring into yourself. Maybe setting a reminder on your phone to brush your teeth, to, do certain things. Don't forget the sunscreen. I am fairy tale. Okay. Why is my behavior like a zombie? Because I want to be. I'm a vampire from 1873. Yeah. That's funny, DJ Spencer. Perfect. So whenever you're ready for your next question here, Spoonie. I need some more water. Ooh. Yikes, DJ Spencer. Same with mine. Yes, you may pay me a compliment. Thank you. Thank you for asking. If it's inappropriate, you're getting blocked. Perfect. Hello, good morning, guys. I'm a gentleman. I don't do inappropriate. You're extremely good looking, and there's my compliment. Well, thank you. Thank you. That is refreshing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you. I think so, John. I think you do. I know Spoonie's got 2 more questions here, and then I got Marilyn. But I know Spoonie said that they were busy with the walk, too. So I want to give Spoonie some time. Oh, there we go. I'm everything you've been searching for. Well, I'm a happily taken woman, so I don't think, you know. There we go. It's cool enough in here. Okay, so I can circle back to you, Spoonie, if that's okay with you. Because I do have Marilyn's. For sure. Yep, no problem, Spoonie. So I'm just going to get Marilyn's out first, and then I can circle back to you for your other questions. Okay. All right, so Marilyn, yours is 2/13/35. My Scorpio aunt called me. I had decided to avoid her because of her narcissist and cruel tendencies. What were her true thoughts, feelings, and intentions in calling? Is she someone I should remain wary of? Yeah, Scorpio aunt. Okay. Oops. Jeez, let me just get back to you like that. All right. Oops. All messages. There we go. Okay, so Scorpio aunt. What were the intentions? I did talk to her when she called. Okay. Yeah, but she sensed you were avoiding her. So it was almost like I got that intuitive nudge of just like, let me just, you know. So yeah, I kind of got the narcissistic tendencies and the qualities. Scorpio aunt, what were her true thoughts? Okay. Okay. Feelings. Okay. And intentions. Nervous. Yeah, trying to play this tactic all over again. Okay. I'm sensing some shady stuff. Just like I keep getting her thoughts. Her thoughts were, okay, why are you avoiding me? Why are you avoiding me? Narcissists always go through that. Like anybody, I know not every person that has narcissistic tendencies is like inherently like all like filled to the brim with, you know, but All I keep getting is she felt you pull your energy back. She lost her source. And then it was like, it was a little scary for her. It was a little scary. And it always is for anybody with those tendencies, because like nobody listens to, not many people listen to the narcissist. Not many people do. And then once they realize, oh, this is not a great energy to be around, and give to, because it's always just like siphon. I keep getting like drained energy here. So like it's basically like she was trying to get her source back. Does that make sense? And if I remember correctly, this is the aunt that was actively trying to heal things and trying to do good and change her behavior. But old habits die hard. We are in a Mercury retrograde. People revert back to past patterns and such. And they always pretty much like to revert back, or, you know, whatever. Maybe consciously she's not aware of it. But at the same time, it's like one step forward, 12 steps back. So she's at the 12 steps back. You're up here going like, I'm not dealing with that. You've come out as the King of Cups so many times. So many times. That emotional maturity, you've got that clocked. You are not able to be manipulated. And it's like she just keeps trying to play the same game over and over again. Like, and you're the only one that's given her a chance. It's like, okay, but like, now her feelings. It's like she didn't want to acknowledge any wrongdoing, nothing like that. Okay, nothing like that. But you still have a lid on your cup. Yes, you're coming out as the Queen of Cups, but it's also like she's trying to come out as the Queen of Cups, okay? For sure, John, for sure. Absolutely. Over Discord is fine. But yeah, it's like she wanted to skip to being friendly and everything, and just like, let's just sweep this under the rug kind of stuff. That's her feelings. And it's almost like I'm seeing like the world's tiniest violin a little bit, going like, you know who would listen to my sob story? Marilyn. And then, yeah, when it was like, oh damn, Marilyn's not even going to listen to that. And it's just like the world's tiniest violin playing, right? And it's almost like she wanted some validation. Almost like some validation of like, I'm right in this, right? Or like, you know, no one else is listening to me. I got no one else to talk to. Why are you pulling back? It's weird. You know, we're family. We should stick together. And I hate it when the narcissistic family member likes to pull back hard, because it's like tugging at your heartstrings. But at the same time, this is teaching you, hey, just because they're family doesn't mean you get to let that slide. That's also another one. Now, her intentions, she's nervous. She's nervous about these changes. And I still advocate for people to heal and change. Narcissists can heal from that and choose to do better. We always have that choice. But it's like she's nervous. She only knows how she's been living her life. So she's nervous that you don't want a damn thing to do with her. The fact that you pull back means it's over, it's done with, and just thrown to the wolves. It seems very extreme. Like, very extreme. But again, it's almost like have the pity party for her, sit with my negativity, perpetuate it, please validate me. I keep hearing please validate me, which is very weird. It's very weird behavior. But we also have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is very defensive energy, okay? So, yeah, and we got Seven of Swords. Yeah, she's protecting something so fierce. Like, like that accountability's out the window. We got the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. She's very stressed. Very stressed, and she could be stressed about money and stability in general. She has to live with the bridges that she's burned. And I think it got a little too real with you pulling back your energy. Of like, oh shit, right? And we have the Wheel of Fortune upright, okay? It's like she wants to be in good graces. She wants to like genuinely make these changes, but a part of her is still holding on to toxic traits, like toxic tendencies. And yeah, I'm really getting like she's really hiding behind Seven of Swords. So I want to see what is the Seven of Swords? What is this lies and deceit about? What is the Seven of Swords about? Oh, jeez. career, contracts, commitments. She's going through some Saturn stuff, okay? So there's a lot of karma being dished out to her that she's not prepared to handle, okay? Yeah, she feels robbed, in quotation. Like, anything she felt entitled to is being ripped from her, okay? Or she may play the whole, I'm a victim, everything got stolen from me, or maybe like there's something to do with money and she's saying, oh, I got scammed, or like, I lost everything, can you loan me money? I'm really getting there's something to do with some sort of stability, okay? We have deception, okay? Deception. Profession in reverse. We have triumph in reverse. She could have lost her job or having trouble finding something, okay? Yeah, we have spy, watching, closed off, guarded. Yeah. Losing a home. There's a lot of conflict. She's being faced with a lot of things that she's done. And yeah, we have rejection, fragmented. She's looking at you and you're not in the same spot. We have live and learn in reverse, okay? So there's a lot of things that she has not lived and learned, okay? We have libation in reverse. We have adventure in reverse. We have mask and justice. Okay, so there's another thing too. She's being karmically served, but she could also be legitimately served. There could be a legal thing that's going on for her right now that she doesn't want to talk about, but she got herself into it, okay? And was hoping that you would be able to clean it up for her, you know, getting close enough, getting things rekindled, but something just like when you pulled your energy back. So I keep getting, she made her bed, now she has to lie in it. Okay. Anything else for the Scorpio ant? Anything else? Actually, let me just ask my angel answers here. Should Marilyn, should Marilyn continue pulling away from this ant, the Scorpio ant? Listen to your intuition, success, okay? In the near future, yeah, communicate it clearly, communicate the boundaries. That you're willing to help as long as she's honest with you. And if she's not honest with you, right, that's all you ask. That's basically it. I keep getting, of course, like, yes, family does help family, but at the end of the day, if you're not going to be genuine, if you're going to be, yeah, if you're going to fall back into those toxic tendencies and still think everything's okay and that you can still, you know, be enabled, I think the enabling stops with you, Marilyn, if that makes sense. Okay? Because yeah, I'm seeing a lot of karmic cycles being broken, especially with this Mercury retrograde. This is really, yeah. You're welcome, Marilyn. You're welcome. I send you so much peace and love with this because I know this is tough. I've been there. Been there. Been there. But it does take some tough love. It does take, you know, okay, these are my boundaries. You're already crossing them. I'm not dealing with, I'm going to continue to pull away because you clearly have not learned your lesson and you can't even be honest with me. You're welcome. Absolutely. Okay, so Spoonie. Have the non-platonic things I've been hearing lately in my head been about Alvin? And is it actually clairaudience? Okay, let me see. Clairaudience or something else. I keep hearing stuff in my head. Unfortunately, no names, only pronouns. I've been assuming that everything I heard in my head this month and from the end of June with he in the sentence is about Alvin, okay? So 22535. Okay. Let me see. So, have the non-platonic things that Spoonie's been hearing lately in their head been about Alvin? Okay, okay. I am getting a yes in the situation will improve. Okay. Let me pull into that a little bit more. Yeah, because I'm getting it's hidden from you. And it's like you're getting puzzle pieces. Does that make sense? Like, I really keep getting this energy. The only exception is a sentence directed at me with my screen name around the time I was DMing someone else. So I'm also getting almost like a radio frequency because it's starting to cut in and out. Like I'm starting to get it, but it's almost like shifting to the frequency. It's almost like somebody's trying to manifest you. And it's not anybody that you know. I mean, partially it is Alvin, partially, but I'm also getting back to the first things that I was saying in your first question, okay? How you are being opened to people that are like Alvin, that are like Ken, right? So it could be 5D connection, haven't met in the 3D yet as well. So, because I'm sensing like multiple frequencies, and it might be harder for you to decipher just yet. Because yeah, I keep getting there's certain things hidden from you right now. Why? Because right now it is Mercury retrograde. It is Mercury retrograde, okay, happening in Cancer. So I've been getting a lot of weird transmissions as well, like of just like, what is going on? There are many things you wouldn't expect to do with something you work with, or you wouldn't expect them to do with you. Exactly. So I'm basically getting, it could be his energy, it could be a lot of things. No problem, John, no problem. I will be able to do that after I'm done the live stream. Okay? The problem is I only get pronouns, not names, like he is going to XYZ. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I was right. Okay, so it is manifesting. It's almost like somebody you don't know trying to manifest you, but it's also like interception frequencies. Maybe it is Alvin thinking about all the things of just like, maybe Alvin really likes you and wants to pull back and shift to intermediate dancers and stuff to try to shift away from it. I'm kind of getting there's a little bit of both, right? I would love to do those things with Alvin or for him to do those things, which is why I wanted to ask if there was potential. Nope, you're not crazy then. Nope, because I'm immediately getting like so many like frequency shifts right now. Like my ears have been like ringing and trying to pop. I have not changed in elevation. I am not, but I keep getting like my ears are trying to pop and there's like so many things going on. So no, you're not. Remember, you are hidden from this for a reason, because something's not meant to start during a retrograde, but somebody's trying to manifest a way through to you. And I also keep getting that it's partially Alvin as well, trying to distance himself, because he would absolutely act on that. And we got King of Wands, we got the High Priestess, and we got the Three of Pentacles, which talks about working community, okay? Collaborative effort. Alvin did teach me a little when I went over to his place to drop off his paperwork for him and his roommate. Yeah, and we have Justice here too, things balancing out. So that could very well be, but you did tune into a frequency of people that aren't pieces of sugar, honey, or iced tea, that you were open to delightful people. And like I said, remember, you have no idea who's attracted to you, who's like really loving your energy and has crushes on you, even though you may not feel that way about yourself, right? Maybe I can just go poly and then I can have everyone ethically. Yeah. maybe for some people that works. For some people that does work. Not everybody, but hey, if it works for you, awesome. Maybe you could. Maybe. But yeah, I keep getting like, later on, you're gonna meet who is trying to manifest you, who is trying to manifest a connection with you. And like I said, it's not just Alvin. He is a part of this a little bit, because it's like he's letting his mind wander, going like, oh, but Spoonie's energy, like the things we would do, right? And it's like alignment, but he's trying to like keep himself, back a little bit and trying to restrain, because otherwise he definitely would, and he doesn't want to cross any boundaries, and he knows the risks and everything, and it's like, I can't do that. The thing is, I want to do monopoly, but most kinksters I know don't just want to be with one person. Yeah, exactly. There's a little bit of stuck energy here, so you're going to keep hearing that stuff, but you're going to be okay. It's going to be good. If it's bothering you, you can say out loud, please stop. Your ancestors will help you with that, okay? And if you need to spray that rosemary spray, do your thing. If it's causing you hell and you're not able to like let it go, if it's overwhelming, you can absolutely, yeah. You're not meant to know the names just yet. I know. You're meant to enjoy the feeling. It's like the feeling of being wanted, the feeling of being, and be comfortable with it. I know you're wanting to know all the details. You're like, but who is it? Instead of just pronouns, so I have no idea who they're talking about. Yeah. So, yeah, you have no idea right now, but Spirit likes to give me things in puzzle pieces as well. And it gets pieced together later in divine timing. Okay? And it did say that in perfect timing, you will know who this is. Or maybe it's a group of people. Alvin is a business owner. If I were to get involved, it would make him super... Yeah, I know. And he knows that, so I think that's why he's also detaching, but also, like, in his mind, he's just like, the things I would do. The things we would do. I mean, some people keep it like that in their brain, and they think that nobody's ever gonna know. But us intuitives, we know. We know what you're thinking about. Especially if it involves us, right? Like, I feel it a lot, and it's like, ugh. I have so many ideas to grow or expand his company and multiply the number of employees. If I got a promotion, others might think it's favoritism. That's also true, too. Or if I got fired after we broke up, I could say, yeah, that's also another thing, too. So it's almost like he's trying to keep it where he doesn't feel tempted to cross boundaries, where he's just like, right? But I think he's definitely getting a crush on you. AI says many HRs do love contracts with a bunch of clauses to reduce liability. That could work around too, maybe. It could. That's the thing. So maybe this is, you're just in his mind. That's just it for now. And you're feeling the frequency. And plus you're feeling others that are attracted to your light, that are attracted to your energy. That, of course, they would have to know your certain screen name in order to do so, that you keep getting. And you only keep getting the pronouns. So it's meant to tell you that, yes, these are in fact he's. No question about it. Yeah, and that's okay. Half the time, I don't know who these people are that try to interfere with my frequency. They're trying to pull on me. Trying to get myself into DOR program, only for it to fall through. The programs got defunded. Shoot. And it's okay to not know who these people... You got to sit with the acceptance. You'll know later. You'll know when you need to know. And I know it's frustrating that you don't know right now. This is also another step in trusting your intuition, okay? You will get that same feeling that you've been getting transmitted, okay, through the 5D. It happens to me. Before I meet important people in my life, I always get like this frequency like tossed at me, and I'm like, oh, what is that? What is that? And then I get the clairaudience as well, and then I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is until I'm in their presence, and I'm like, that's who it is. Yeah, I heard I don't want to know about Eatman's life when I jumped into a teacher's DMs about doing the cake thing. I also keep hearing that I'll be rich and stuff. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. No, you may not have permission to love me. Thank you. I wish I ran into Alvin at a dungeon, but it would look so bad if people knew we were working together. It's one thing when people are already married or in a relationship and then start a business. Yeah, that's also true too. That's true. But the thing is, life plays out in funny ways. Detach from the how, when, where, why, the woulda, shoulda, coulda. This is your assignment. This is your homework. I don't mean to give you homework, but this is something that's going to help you with moving forward. The acceptance. Staying open-minded and open-hearted to whoever and whatever's coming your way in the best way possible that is meant for you. But that is because of a change in liability where they are equally liable as co-owners / partners or legally considered the same. Yes, yes. So there's many different possibilities in this vast universe. Many, many different possibilities. And I'm also getting this vibe of just watch and wait. Just watch and wait. You never know how things play out. Everything's always working out for your highest good, whether you know it or not. Exactly, Spoonie. Exactly, for the tax purposes, yeah. Yep. You're welcome, absolutely. Absolutely. So just work on the detachment. Try not to worry about the how, when, where, why. And you will get the answers you need in due time when it comes to it. I know if it gets, like I said, if it gets overwhelming, you can spray that rosemary spray if you've made it. If not, that's okay. You can say, no, thank you. Pause. I'm getting overwhelmed. You can say it out loud. Please take this. And usually does. It usually does. And you'll feel the frequency of the people, right? Yeah. You want to save your question? For sure. Absolutely. Sounds good. I'll bank that for you for whenever you want to use it, okay? I will be on tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon into the evening. Something like that. Okay, so let me see here. I'm just quietly reading your message here, John. The day I met Alvin, I got the same vibe from him as the cute produce guy I never managed to give a card to when he seemed to like me. Alvin was tying his shoes and I felt his energy, and it was like I could see and feel his aura for a bit. Yeah, you're gonna notice that a lot with a lot of people that are meant to be in your life, like the good energies that don't judge you, that don't, it's meant to dip your toes in a little bit. Just be like, oh, this is nice. This is really nice. I like this. Uh-oh. I don't think I can locate that. I don't think I can do a question like that right now. You took it home to decorate. You never managed to give an apology letter with your number. Oh, okay. Okay. John, I can do a private video for you, an unlisted YouTube video for you, because I feel like I need to do like a very deep dive into this. And that's totally fine. That is absolutely fine. But I think this is definitely gonna be longer than a regular live one-on-one, so that you can come back to it and stuff. Okay, if that works, and I'll send it to you. Okay. You're so welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, no problem at all. Absolutely. With everything that I'm reading here, absolutely. It's all good. And I told you to take your time. It needed to take time, and you felt divinely guided to ask right now, and that's okay. So yeah, I'll be able to do that for you, okay? I think this is everything for me tonight, though, guys. I will be on tomorrow if you would like. But yeah. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. But yeah, I do have Spoonie's last question banked for whenever Spoonie would like to take up on that. And yeah, I believe I got to everybody. You getting a feeling I like leopard print? Yeah, a lot. All right, so... Oh my goodness, spiritual blessings. Thank you so much. 2 years. 2 years. Oh my gosh, how are you? Oh my God, Teresa, where have you been? Are you okay? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're okay? Okay, I tried texting you. I didn't hear back. I got so scared. Spend time with hubby. Okay. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay. That's why I paused on your July reading, because I was like, oh, she didn't even get to see that. See the June one. I'm glad you're okay. The weeks before he went to camp. There you go. There you go. I'm so happy to see ya. Oh my goodness. Oh, no problem. It's all good. I'm so happy you were back and to hear from you. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you got to spend time with the hubby. I'm really, really glad. Because I know you said you were going away for a bit, and then it turned into like, I was like, oh my gosh, is she okay? Oh my gosh, so I'm not getting any messages. I'm not getting any texts back. Oh my gosh, I hope she's okay. Nice. Yay. Love you too. Much love. Much love. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Not at all. I'm just really glad that you're here. Because a lot of things were rolling through my mind. I was like, oh my God, something happened to her. Something. And I was like hoping and praying I didn't see her name in like some sort of like, some like accident or something. I was like, But then at the same time, I'm like, no, just detach. I'm sure she's fine, taking a bit of a detox, and that's okay. Sometimes I have to put my phone away. And just enjoying being the present. Never better. I love that. Congrats. I went to a wedding on Saturday. That is so lovely. Yeah, I went to Manitoba with the boyfriend and the brother-in-law and sister-in-law. I love it. Massive, massive. Yay! Thank you for the star, Summit. Or Summit. You're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely. Thank you for another star. Sounds great. I hope the tattoo goes well. Good, good. Yes, and with that being said, I am going to go. John, at the latest, you will get your reading tomorrow morning. My morning. But yeah, I'm going to give this some thought, and I'm going to see what decks, because I have some decks that I use for private readings that are going to most likely help you with this, and they are going to take some time. But yeah, at the latest, you'll get it tomorrow morning. My morning. You're welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely, John. Much love, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whenever and wherever you're watching. Much love, and I hope you have an amazing one. Have a great sleep or a great day ahead. I will see you tomorrow. Much love. Bye.